What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and I was just, literally 30 seconds ago, live on the official channel with about 48 of my very best friends on Twitch there. And one of those, Evolution X, said, hey, I want to show you Umaga at 6-star gold. And I know with everything going on right now in this Hawaii-based bloodline event and month, that maybe a few people might have gotten Umaga that didn't have him before. And for me, I've never played him until Evolution showed me how to use him here. And the last time I actually even watched a video on him was Goldie's debut video for him. So the question that rose up was, should you take Umaga 6-star gold? And I've got that answer for you, thanks to Evolution, Chaga, Footers in Sydney, and a few others who are on the stream there with us. So here's how we're going to run him. I would flip these moves and put the black on the top, but it was already there, so I'll do it this way. On the bottom then, 7 MP black move, deal damage, choose 4 gems to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gems that will increase your purple gem damage by 80% for 2 turns on every countdown, and make 8 random gems into purple gems at the end of the countdown. The Samoan Wrecking Ball, 6 MP purple move, deal damage, choose a 2x3 area to swap into black gems. And then the Wild Samoan Splash, deal damage and force your opponent to skip their turn for 2 turns. We are going to pair that with this exact entourage, give or take, because Tiffy really doesn't matter. You just need to make sure you have 2 black MP there. But you do need Mellow. Purple moves start with 4 more. Black moves start with 4 more. So that's 1 rare trainer. You need 17k Santa Hogan to get started loaded turn 1. Plus 2 black MP here. Your only person who's giving you bonus damage then is Goldberg. Moves that generate Juggernaut gems will create 1 more Juggernaut gem. On the strap, you need one thing. You need the Eternal Positivity Plate. Whenever you break 3 or more black gems, get 3 more purple MP at the end of your turn. And you could, of course, use the one where if you break Juggernaut gems, make Juggernaut gems, you decrease the damage there as well. And then you've got this last little piece here is the 50% gem damage strap with double Fury 2s. And we are on the candy store account 6 gold, so all gem damage at 35% right there. So again, shout out to Evolution for showing me how to do this. I've literally never run him other than 5 minutes ago on the stream. So that's where we're at. So here's how you do it. You are going to run the Juggernaut gems. I like to drop them onto the bottom here because try to do the break moves on top. And then we're going to use the Samoan Wrecking Ball. You do want to match 1, but the bad thing is, you know what? We're going to have to maybe not match any because this is going to cause a cascade. That's going to cause a massive cascade. That still might cascade depending on what happens. We might not be able to do it the right way. Oof. All right, we got there, but just barely. We got there, but just barely. So now we're going to throw down the Juggernaut gems again. New Juggernaut gems. Everything's ready to go. We are going to stun. Quick note from Evo. The stun is not loaded in turn 1 in feud unless you have a top row bonus or you match some gems, like if you get a purple match that you go. So from there, all we do is swipe once to go into our next turn. That's going to trigger the Juggernaut gems. He's stunned, so it doesn't matter. If I wouldn't have cascaded, we could have swiped in the same turn, but it is what it is. Swipe twice. That's going to be a stun still, and now you are doing 90+ million damage. Dang. 90 million. That was only 84 that showed. Every other time it's hit for 90, so that was a bad board for me. Let me show you one more time, just to see. But either way, are you upset that you're doing 85 million damage in 1 cycle? Maybe not 1 turn because of the stuns and all that, but 1 cycle? My goodness. For those who weren't on stream, we power rated the old Solo Sikoa as well, Trickster Solo Sikoa, and without the drip, he was barely hitting for 15 to 17 million. And Umaga came out not too far beyond him. Maybe, well, you have to remind me in the chat. I think Umaga came out either just before or just after Solo. And he's hitting for 90 million in the current meta. That's an insane difference. We could still cascade here. We did, of course. Of course, of course. So now we're seeing some of the disadvantage of it. Because now we've got the Juggernaut's going to fire at the wrong times. Dang, man. Oh, well. Yep, those are going to fire, and then they're going to misfire. 91 million, though, still. 91 million, because all we really needed was for them to go off the first time. So that worked out. So 90 million was what I hit 4 out of 5 times, 3 out of 4 times, and it's super easy to do. A little bit of cascade risk, but otherwise pretty darn good. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, send a big thank you to iEvolution X and Footers in Sydney, Chaga, a couple others who helped me out with this, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who goes, hey, I got that Umanga, shout out to T-Unit, should I take him to 6-star gold? You better believe it if you've got Goldberg and Mello. See you on the next one. Bye.